Friday, so it must be a rotational. And Factorio is one of our rotationals, even though I'm pretty much working it into the setup, just so I have a break away from Symmetrans. And we're going to get into it here. Let's go back to our current game. And this is our current setup. Which isn't actually working the greatest. And we're going to take a peek at what we can do. We do need to start changing some of the things we're producing. And another thing I need to change too is my reading glasses, because I'm old. Sadly, I wish I could blame old age on wearing these. I've been wearing them since I was a kid. I get away from them for a little while, and it's like, yeah, you don't really need them. No, I do. And I did the whole time. Otherwise, I was 6 inches out from my face. All right, let's see what we can do. Programmable speakers. All right. So we do need to snag ourselves some iron here. Okay, that'll slow down engine production for a little bit, and car production, but I ain't too worried on those. We've got other things we can start building, and we've got to start worrying about. Okay, I need to get some changes done. We're going to close that for a moment. I want to start running these guys to make steel. And so we're going to need inserted there. And it's time to start upgrading our power. Things I'm going to need are, I'm going to need those pusher rod things and things like that. So we are going to start setting up a few other factory items to start making us some extra items. Gonna need factory 1. And for that, we're going to need those guys. Good call. And we're going to need a third input, which is copper plate, or copper wire, I should say. All right. Now, first things first, you. Going to be outputting to copper plate. Okay. That'll be our copper plate. We need another factory. And this factory's goal will be to make the power. Okay. And I need to start looking at changing the way several things are set up here. There we go. All right, now we know what we're doing. We need parts, we need that. And we need to see where our nearest copper is that we've cleared. I don't want to go for that one. We've got plenty of copper all the way over. But we need that copper there too. And I think we're going to go for the close in. And while we're at it, head on back up. all the wire we can. Do some weapon swap outs here. And we're going to have to go back on up and do some things anyway back up at HQ. So going to make certain we're going to head that way. I need to get some bricks and some stone. All the things I need to speed up our overall running. Then I might just build myself a tech center. Aha, that's why part of my issue is. Well, to begin with, I'm going to do some changes here. Let's see here. I need a bunch of that copper plate down there for that new facility we're thinking down there. Yeah, I know, inventory's full. Get everything all loaded up. While we're at it, head back down to my armory. And we gotta get rid of some of this. My armory does need to always have capabilities. Just keep those in there. Drop a steel box secondary. Come on back down to the lake, see if we can do any fishing here. We can. All right. But we goofed up. A lot of things along the way. I mean, like I said, today is going to be a Factorio day. We got 10 of them. So now we got a backup there. Let's see what we can. that's our strategic reserve. And there's a problem. We're gonna need to finish connecting in that line. Let's go get some what we need over here. Got plenty of belts. We're gonna need to move science here in a minute too. Now, I got those belts so that I could finish this coal line. All right. Get my splitter in here. And then we're going to shift one in. Okay. There we go. Now, get us some steel. Oh, we got iron. Cool. That'll start making us some steel again, so we can start getting our productions up on things. And ugh, kind of hurting here. The manual feeds are causing me issues too, I know that. Okay. Still working concrete. Okay. But we do need to start moving these guys around, so let's move them around. Strategic reserves are kind of a necessary thing. Okay. That's a lot of production that we've gotten. This is working out well. May not be the best layout. I don't really care. I'm just having fun. I'm still trying to enjoy the game, guys. Okay, that'll keep us going for a while on research, hopefully. And we do need to start thinking about black. And black research is going to require some interesting things. Okay. Black research requires wall sections. Let's go get some wall sections. Okay. Get us some power over here. All right. Two, one, and one. All right. So I am liking that. We're going to be good for that for a little while. And I'm needing what? Another splitter. That'll increase the flow. That should increase our standing on here. Hit my strategic reserve just to be safe. reload the backup line. There we go. Might have to take an upgrade to fast inserters. All right. And let's head on back down. Been a longish episode. I'm just going to knock it off here, guys. For now, we've got Black Science starting, and we'll need to start doing a couple of labs that will run those kind of sciences. And we'll see what we can do with those. I mean, we've got new tech. We're going to be having this research soon that's going to require that. In fact, I think we're going to get these techs going. And that'll be our first Black Science that'll be required. So we should be doing a lot better down the road. We'll see how things go, whether or not I'm going to be functional on this, or whether I'm going to be just still as scrooged up and as messed up as possible, but realize I'm still exploring the game. If you're looking for the guys that do speedrunners, there's lots of the speedrunners out there that are a lot better at it than I am. I admit that. I'm just here for the enjoyment and see how many mistakes I can make. Maybe make you laugh at them. Hey, it's the end of the line. Thanks for riding along, or in my case, trotting along in this game. Have a better day than I'm having.